Hi everybody, it's Jody from Everyday Nothings coming to you with another gastric sleeve update. I am 15 days out from my surgery. So to give you some stats, let's say I've lost 29 pounds. Total 11 pounds pre-op, 18 pounds post-op. If you've been following me, that means I've kind of stalled already. Kind of sucks. I haven't lost a single pound in 5 days, 6 days. Brownie face. I have a couple theories on that. Number one is that Shark Week came early. All my girls know what I'm talking about. It's a possibility, so we'll see. The other thing is I'm still struggling to get my water and my protein in both of them. I'm doing better on both, but I'm still not getting, they want me 60 to 80 grams of protein and 64 ounces of water, and I'm hitting about 40 of each. I'm trying, I promise I am. Eating is hard. It's hard for me. I get sick every time I eat a protein shake. I had half of a protein shake earlier, and it knocked me out. Not knocked me out, but I was basically out of commission for almost an hour. That's how much sickness and uncomfortableness, and I don't really know how to describe it. It's not really nausea, but it is a sick feeling, a really, really sick feeling. A can't do anything sick feeling. So it's to the point my husband asked me, he was like, maybe you should call your surgeon. Let me just double check and make sure this is normal. Sorry, my cat is fighting to get in the camera shot. And maybe I should. I guess if this keeps up much longer, I'm going to have to, because I'm not able to get in the amount that I need to get in. And it also makes it really hard to do anything. At this point, I'm really thankful that I'm a stay-at-home mom. Not that it's easy by any means, with a 2-year-old and an 8-year-old, and we homeschool. And so I just started back yesterday doing lessons, and we got some school done. We didn't get as much done as I would like, and got like no chores done yesterday. Got a few chores done today, but you know, my house is a disaster. Things are falling behind. I just can't keep up, because every time I eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, like I said, even half a protein shake, I am really, really sick for usually about an hour plus after. Today's been kind of a rough day. I kind of just been, I'm in a poopy mood, I guess. Just, you know, it just sucks being sick all the time, and when I eat, it hurts. It hurts when I'm actually eating, and then after I eat, I'm sick, and so I'm basically sick most of the day. I have no energy. It's getting better slowly. You know, I did the dishes tonight. We don't have a dishwasher, so I'm actually standing and washing the dishes. You know, a few days ago, I couldn't even finish doing them. I was so fatigued. So I got them done tonight, so I guess things are slowly getting better. But I feel so wiped out at the end of the day, and I was sick all the time. So this recovery is going a lot harder than I thought it would from the, you know, I read, like most of you guys, like you're doing right now, right? I watched YouTube videos, I read blogs, I know somebody who had it, so I talked to her, and I just was not prepared for it to be as rough as it is. Maybe it's just because everybody's different, everybody's body is different. So some people have a harder time, and some people have an easier time. I also realized the other day, I added it up in my head, this was my 5th invasive procedure in less than 4 months. So maybe my body just was like, nope, we're done. Too much. Can't handle it. Need a little more time. So yeah, since at the end of October I had kidney stones, ended up having 3 separate procedures. I lie when I say kidney stones, it was one very large stone. I ended up having 3 different procedures just for that. And I've had a diagnostic procedure done in December, and then in the gastric sleeve. All 5 of those I was put under general anesthesia. I mean, these were all invasive surgical, medical procedures, however you want to word it. So my body's been through quite a bit over the past 4 months. So maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I had a hernia, so they had to do a little bit more and repair the hernia during my surgery. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that everybody's different. And so I debated whether or not to make this because it is kind of a downer video, but I think I would want to be informed. I want y'all to know that it's a possibility that it could suck for a while. Oh, yeah, and the other thing, yeah, so this sucks. This is another downer. Is I have diarrhea every bowel movement. Still, I've had one normal bowel movement in 2 weeks. Everything else is diarrhea. It's gross and it's diarrhea and it's runny, and it might be a little TMI, sorry. But it's the truth, and they do know about that, and they just told me, oh yeah, that can happen with some people. So, I don't know. Yeah, I've just kind of had a downer. I miss eating, not for the eating's sake, but just for being with everybody, for eating with my family, and which, I try to eat with them, but it's, everybody else is eating pizza and I'm having pureed chicken. And it's just different. And my kids are, what's that, Mommy? Why are you eating that, Mommy? And, when we go out, we can only go to certain restaurants so that I can find something to eat, which is almost always loaded with carbs because it's usually mashed potatoes or some cream soup or something. So it's not good for me. At least I get to be with them. And then it still feels a little weird. I don't know. I guess it's what you would call the social aspect of eating. I feel a little outcast, a little alone. I don't know. Mentally, it's just kind of been a hard day. Just thinking about things and being tired and being sick and not feeling good. And then, of course, with the weight stalling, too, so I don't even get to see the scale move. It's just kind of sucked the past couple of days, quite frankly. Yep, so that's where I am. Sorry I don't have better news. I'm hoping, I know the procedure works. I did all my research. I know statistically it's going to work. It's going to kick in. I'll probably see a big drop here within the next few days. Probably, once Shark Week's over and all that jazz. But I know the other things will lessen as time goes on. And it's kind of hard getting there. Keep trying to tell myself, in the grand scheme of life, this will be a blip. This will be a blip on the timeline of life. A blip. I won't even barely remember it. In the grand scheme, I will be healthier and I will be happier, and it is better in so many ways. In this time frame, this hard time, it will just be a blip on the screen. And I keep trying to tell myself, but today it's been hard to have that perspective. It just kind of sucks. So, anyway. Oh yeah, I don't know if you see my pillow. I am still sleeping on the couch, so that doesn't help either. I'm not getting good sleep. I have slept in bed, but I've woken up in the middle of the night and had to come out. Lying on my back is pretty comfortable. Lying on either side is uncomfortable, especially the left side. There's some pain there when I lay on my left side. Unfortunately, I have a pre-existing back condition, so lying on my back for long periods of time, flat on my back, is painful for that. So, like I said, I have slept in bed a couple of times, but inevitably I get up and move out to the couch after a while. So I'm sure that's contributing to it too. I haven't gotten good sleep in 2 weeks, and anyway, that's just a rough day. I'm gonna let you go. I'm droning on about my whiny butt's been droning on, but I do want people to know that these things could happen. And so if you reach your post-op and you're 1 to 2 weeks out and you are having some of the summer problems, I just want you to know you're not alone. And I had it too. So anyway, to wherever you are in your journey, I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for checking in. Bye.